Hello everybody, my name is Lukas Reichel. I'm coordinator of the Mobility Factory SCE, which is a European cooperative enterprise. I will explain you what this project is about, what is our impact and how you can join our project. We have the climate crisis here. It's now a reality. We cannot just talk about, we cannot negate it. It's just here and it will affect us, and even more important, it will affect our children. So everybody has to do something about it. We are active in the mobility sector, and it's an important part to be active because around 20% of all greenhouse gas emissions come from mobility. So if we do something there, we have quite a leverage. How will our mobility transform in the future? It will change, and the expert says it. It will be connected, it will be autonomous, most probably, and it will be shared, and most important, it will be electric. We have to move to electric mobility, we have to do this transition because the reduction is just huge what we can accomplish. But it's not only electric. We also need to share our vehicles. If not, if we keep producing a vehicle for each person, it's way far too much emissions in production of these batteries, in production of these vehicles. So it must be shared and electric. What our project is about is making available shared electric mobility to communities. Because you cannot share a vehicle by yourself. You need a community to share this vehicle. And we take the big example, successful example of the many energy communities which have been constituted in Europe in the last years to apply this model to the mobility sector. The best experts on energy communities is rescop.eu. Rescop is a federation which gathers more than 2,000 local communities and cooperatives in Europe, which have more than 1.25 million of members. And all of these communities, they produce or they distribute or they work with their energy, and they are co-owned by citizens. So it's a large and very successful movement, and they're doing a lot of things, and we just want to support them to be able to transform their mobility. Because electric mobility is very much connected also to renewable energy production. Because if we don't use renewable energy, our mobility also is not a lot of improved, even if we move to electric vehicles. So how we do this? We have a tailored solution which we have developed in the past 4 years together with local communities already using them, which allows local communities to start from the beginning with a professional solution, with a very complete IT platform which allows them to share, to reserve, to open their cars, to close their cars, to manage all the operation which goes around an electric e-car sharing. And we can provide them with a key-ready solution to start. It's already working. We have examples, for example, in Brugge. Gopstrom is using our solution. They're an energy cooperative, but they also have around 25 cars now they share among their members. Another example is Mobility from Catalonia. I was co-initiator of this cooperative, so my heart is with them. They operate in Barcelona, but also they operate in very small towns where normally no car sharing provider goes, because they're connected with local groups in each of these small villages. They're active in more than 30 municipalities around Catalonia. And in Germany, also a member of us, Vianova, connected with also more than 30 local projects around Mainz, which is close to Frankfurt. And they are also using the same platform, the same app for their members. Our network now is around 15 local cooperatives in 5 European countries. They're all using the same platform, but this platform is very configurable and it's really tailored to their needs. So we're not imposing a business model or a way of doing this like commercial providers do this. No, we give them the tools, but they keep complete autonomy on how they do their business, what are the prices, what are the conditions to use the cars and for the members. So it's a common use tool. We gain in efficiency, all of us, but the local projects remain their autonomy. And very important, they co-own the platform. So we ourselves, the Mobility Factory, it's a cooperative co-owned by the local cooperatives, local companies. We have a working solution. It's in daily use, 24 hours, 7 days a week, more than 250 vehicles connected, so it works. And it works without problem because we are a very small team managing this. We do the development, we do the maintenance, we also do all what is around providing the cooperatives with the in-car hardware. So it's a complete company, a small company, but it's already working and we have a working solution. We don't want to stay here. We don't want to only serve these 15 communities. We want to accelerate, we want to maximize our impact. We want to make this tool available for as many as local projects as possible. And we will do this through the network of rescop.eu. If you want to support this acceleration, and we need a little push, because up to now we have been financed exclusively by our members. So join our community. Perhaps you set up a community, or you join our crowdfunding and you support us as an investor. If you do this before the end of the year, you can take advantage of a 45% tax shelter in case you're Belgian resident, and you will get a reduction on your tax invoice for the fiscal year 2020.